Alexandrite, and it is a color changing stone. So unlike the bicolor that we just saw now that had two colors in one stone, this is one stone that completely changes its colors. They say emerald by day and ruby by night. Is that the,
yeah,
the phrase?
I mean, that's the best way to look at it. It's the #1 most recognizable, phenomenal color changing gemstone in the world. And, you know, I love this shot coming up because I was going to ask our team to get as close as they could so that I can prove something here. So it says Pave Alexandrite. I'm working to have that changed. I will have that changed soon. You can see, my friends, that that is not Pave. Those are full, round, gorgeous cut Alexandrites with the bead prong settings there. I mean, these Pave would be great. Just to get Alexandrite would be great, but this is not Pave. Pave would be teeny little stones that you take droplets of metal, gold or silver around it, and you make it look like one big stone. These are full cut, gorgeous, round, beautiful Alexandrite, extremely rare, and there's a great shot of that.
They are absolutely beautiful, and as you said, they are very rare. So we are not going to be getting more of this. This is a clearance price of $239. We're offering 6 easy payments on this, but the savings on this is over $110. And by the way, if you want Alexandrite as part of your collection, it's one of those things that every gem connoisseur and collector needs to have. We have less than 100 of these to go around. And you can see there, it's this beautiful heart-shaped, the Alexandrite's just on half of it, and it's 14 karat gold.
Yeah, and this is a great, this is a color change gemstone. So this is gonna go from this really nice, excuse me, vibrant green color, and then it's gonna drastically change color as soon as you step outside. And typically it's going to go from like a green to kind of a purplish color is what most Alexandrite will do. Some goes more towards the red tones, but at the end of the day, what you're looking for is a drastic color change. Now, I want to stress that because at QVC, we really strive to make sure that it's a color change and not a color shift. Right. Because the value of a color change gemstone is based upon the color change more so than color shift. Now, remember too that Alexandrite is a gemstone that represents, original gemstone that represents the birthstone for the month of June. But because it was so incredibly rare that later in life they brought pearls into the month of June because you couldn't find Alexandrite. Any twins out there? I have twins in my family. It's also the birthstone for twins. Because the color change, it's representing the twins of the world too. So this is just a really fun gemstone.
I have to say, I'm a fan of Alexandrite because my middle name is Alexis. So it just fits in so wonderfully. But as you can see here on Aday's neck, it has this delicate, nice gold chain. You are getting that chain with the pendant. The chain is 18 inches in length. And it's a lobster clasp, a lobster claw clasp, so you have that as well. But check out that diamond-like luster. I mean, it's really shining here. And as we mentioned earlier, the Alexandrite is just on half the heart, and then the other half is polished, and then there's a little baby heart inside.
And the cool thing, if you don't know, if anyone is unfamiliar with the symbolism of a heart within a heart, basically a heart within a heart is a symbolic sign of following your heart. So it's basically, this is saying follow your heart, follow your dreams, anything is possible. It's just a fantastic item. And you know, hearts and crosses are the two most popular designs in the world of jewelry. And I think it's because they're often given to family members. You know, they're often kept within a family for hundreds of years, right? When you have Alexandrite and you have 14 karat gold, this is something that you will absolutely give to a daughter, granddaughter, great-granddaughter. This will be in your family for many years.
It really will. And I don't know if you noticed the presence that it had on Aday's neck. So I just want to give you a quick look at the dimensions here. What we have is about 3/4 of an inch in length. And the same is true of the width here at the widest point. So it's a nice presence there when you put that around, you know, hanging on the décolleté. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's 0.45 carats of the Alexandrite. So you have quite a bit of stone there.
And there's only about 5 color changing gemstones in the entire world. I mean, when you think about color changing Alexandrite, you've got color changing fluorite, color changing sapphire. There's very few color change garnet. You know, this is a really unique opportunity to put yourself into a collector's category, ladies, that are wearing something that most people just simply can't find. It's not even about can I afford it or not. It's can I even find it or not. That's the real key here.
Yeah, yeah, and for a clearance price of $239, you get to add that to your collection. Keep in mind, we won't be getting this back. I mean, once you know what clearance means is no reorder. We do have 6 easy payments on this, and if you're new to Alexandrite, as we were talking about, it is one of those coveted gems to add to your collection. But remember, we have a 30-day return policy, so if it doesn't work for you, that's okay. But we're pretty certain you'll love it because it is so unique. And speaking of unique, we actually have a fire opal coming up. It is the first day we're presenting this, and it is a cabochon in a sterling silver ring. The QVC price is $169. And we have 5 easy payments on this as well. So you can actually take home this really special piece for $33.80. You could take it home today.
Such a cool piece.
And take a look. I'm actually holding it so you can get a look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, this is going to be fun to talk about. Wait till I get into detail about it. This is the matrix around the fire opal, how it grows in the earth. And we basically bought the stones like this. We polished them so that you could really have something unique. It's a wearable work of art. I mean, really, that's what this